Growl is a pitch tracking comb synthesizer and auto-tuner with a load of effects and envelopes and stuff that you can do to feed or sing, you know, sound, audio, whatever into it, and then it tracks the notes rhythmically, scales them, and then spits out some sort of aggressive or, you know, pretty sounds. Right now I've got it doing some sort of bass line over this, which is a clip of me singing like a bit of a loon earlier. And I'll put the growl over it and you can hear what it's doing. So I'll just talk you through it. First of all, you've got the tonic, which is basically the key that it'll roughly scale around. And then next to that, you've got a whole load of different scales you can use. I've got it on Dorian right now. Well, I did have it on a preset scale, which I made myself, which was just single notes. But you can choose all the different scales that you want. I'm just going to keep it on single notes like this. And then next to that, we've got two different dials here, and one is the pitch tracking gate speed. So right now they are tracking at 16th notes. In fact, they're both tracking at 16th notes. The bottom one is the gate at which it triggers the new note. So one is the pitch tracking speed, one is the gate. So if I play around with those, you might hear the difference. They're both set to 16ths. And let's listen. So there's lots of variation. You can get loads of different types of rhythms with that. And then here we've got like an octave dial, which is just sort of pitch shifts the note that is being played back up or down. And then you've got this override thing, so you can just kind of turn that and it'll just override the pitch tracking and stick in some random notes. Currently I've got a load of filter envelopes on this, but I'll just turn those all off for now so that we can sort of hear the rawness. Yeah, it's really aggressive. Right now I'm using the comb. If I turn the comb down here, then it should just give me auto-tuned sound. So next to that, we've got some noise, which just basically adds a little bit of noise in for sort of tonal variety. It's quite bonkers. And then we've got the frequency shift, which sort of just, again, adds a little bit of tone, character coloring. Then we've got this down sample, which, as you'd imagine, just sort of bit reduces it. Then we've got this, let's turn these down a bit. And then we've got this slide dial, which just slides between all the notes. We got this detune. Detunes it, gives us chorusy sound. Then we've got overdrive, which just applies overdrive. you get some pretty sort of bizarre but musical sounds. And then we've got delay here, which is delay. So we get some very ambient, atmospheric sounds as well. And then we've got a couple of ADSRs, one for the amplitude and one for the filter. Then we've got our various filter types here, legato switches so that we can slide between, you know, notes, etc. Let's have a listen. Let's try with the filter now. Let's bring the comb back in. Try some filter envelope. So we get some very, very synthy sounds. Why don't I just try it on my actual live voice in real time? For a laugh, let's do that. Let's put that on my mic. Here it is. Yeah, so it's pretty fun. Use it live or run some audio into it and make some music. Cool. Cheers.